I was gonna post like a day in the life days ago, but I ended up not recording. And tell me why. It's like all twisted, but like these maternity pants, they're comfy, but they twist in like the worst way. I don't know why. But 34 weeks, 2 days. Yeah, I was gonna do like a day in life days ago, but ended up not filming. And then yesterday, baby girl didn't move around as much. I think that's because I was doing so much. These past couple days I've been nesting and doing so much. So she didn't move around as much yesterday. And today, I sat in bed all day and did nothing. So, she moved a lot more today than she did yesterday because I've done nothing. But, currently, me and my husband went from living with my mom to living with his mom, and that's a 2-hour drive. So, we went from living with my mom in Pennsylvania to living with his mom in Maryland. So, I'll be a stay-at-home mom instead of I'll no longer be working as a PCA. So I've been trying to get as much done as I can while I feel up for it. Just talking a lot right now, like, makes me feel like I'm out of breath. Like, I don't know why, but like, it used to be every time I would talk a lot, I would start to gag really bad, which made recording hard. But now I'm just out of breath. And like last night, I got up 4 times to pee. Pretty sure it was 4 times, maybe 5. But like, yeah. So I don't even know. But here's her car seat. This is what it looks like. If I can flip it over to the camera. There we go. That's what it looks like. That's her car seat cover. We still have so much to do because we're living with his mom, but we're sharing a space. When we lived with my mom, me and Ben shared a room, and now we live with his mom, but we share a room. So this is actually Ben's childhood room, which is why it looks like a huge mess, but I'm working on it. I promise you that. I'll have to show you my daughter's space. I've been working hard to get everything done I know she needs done. Her car seat base is installed. Her car seat's clean, washed, everything's put together, except for her inserts, which I was told are not crash tested. So I'll wait to put them on. All her clothes washed, cleaned. The only other thing left that I think that's major that I need to do is sanitize and sterilize all her bottles. But car seat's done. Crib is done. Trying to think what else really. Everything's really pretty much done. So now it's just like Ben, my husband Ben, he works all day, so he works, and then it's really just going to the doctors and waiting on her arrival, which that's been a pain because I've had to switch everything from one state to the next, and that's annoying, but I'm getting there as far as everything. Like, I legally have my name all changed, so that's like not a big issue, you know, everything's pretty much done there. I just have to change stuff from state to state now that my name is legally changed, which is nice. And I had my baby shower at my sister's house, and I did maternity pictures, which my best friend actually did them for me, and they turned out so well. So happy about them. And then, yeah, we've just got to do stuff to the walls, take some pictures down, add some pictures. I got the Owlet sock for my baby shower, but then I found on Facebook Marketplace, because I just got the sock for my baby shower, I found the camera on Facebook Marketplace, and I bought it, and I turned the fan off on the floor, and it said the room temperature and the humidity changed when I turned the fan off. Like, it said that on my phone, which I thought was super cool. So, like, yeah, that was cool. But let me see if I can show you what her room looks like. Here's what the room's looking like. I can move her car seat out of the way. I still have to go through some of this stuff. This is all shirts, pants, onesies because I ran out of hangers. And this is like sweatshirts, jackets. It's a jean jacket. Hubby has to put the hangers on. Not the hangers, the handles, I meant to say. And then these are all shoes and socks. Look at her shoes. And then these are for church. And then this is all her books. A few things down here that I bought. That's her sock on the floor. All her bottles need washed. And then more stuff on this side. This is all bath and toys, bath toys. Those are bath toys. That's all bath soap. Soap galore. Some more stuff down there. Here she is. This is for, it's gonna hang its outlets. So hubby has to put in the outlets, like put it together, and then I have a bottle warmer that stay on top of her dresser, and then I have a portable bottle warmer, obviously, and then I have a dehumidifier, which will get plugged into there as well. Here's some stuff from her baby shower. This says, on the day I'm born, please light this candle and send me a warm wish. A sweet little pumpkin is on its way. This one says a little pumpkin is on the way and it's hand cream. And then I got this pen here, which is cute because it has bottles, pacifiers, pumpkins, cloves all over it. It says, our family and friends, thank you for showering us with love and sharing in celebration of our little bundle of joy. We are grateful for all the beautiful gifts, wishes, kind words, love, and support. So that stuff I kind of just stuck here. And then my sister-in-law made me this. And I stuck all her bows on it. Well, these are all the bows she gave me. And then these bows that came in a pack I stuck on there. Which they are so stinking cute. They're holiday bows for every holiday. I'm like, oh, I put her name down here and a sticker on the bottom. But I thought it was so stinking cute. So that I placed here as well. And then she has so many clothes that I'm out of hangers. And my husband's mother bought me so many hangers that it is not even, like, I think I had like 200 hangers or something like that. But like, here's some of her clothes to see if I can show some. It's hard for me to reach and grab them, but here's one of her outfits. I got this off Shein, actually. Let's see, here's another one. Look at this one. So cute. And then, let's see, a couple others. This one is one of my favorites. Look at it. Like, I'm obsessed, you guys. So these are just some of her clothes. surprised I'm able to reach and put them up, because last time I tried hanging clothes, I couldn't do it. My husband hung everything for me, but, here's one of her jackets. It kind of matches what I have on now, actually. But yeah, so all her clothes are put together, everything's put together. Me and my hubby were talking last night about how we weren't quite sure what there was left to do, because besides, like, doing stuff for ourselves in the room, really everything that I've done for her is pretty much at this point done. But yeah, we got her this little horse. So I'm excited. I've got, I think like 6 weeks, maybe 5 left. That's it. Anyway, so this is my updated, not really day in the life, but nursery update. And then also a shout out again to Maddie, because it's her birthday, and I know she watches all my videos, which is surprising. Like, people post, and people make content, and people do their thing, and I just feel like one of the reasons why I stopped is because Ben, he's not into it like I am. Like, I post and I do stuff, but he, like, I feel like it's not his thing. It's not really for him, and that's fine, you know, because I've been watching all that Allie and Noah drama, and people are, you know, I'm not one to talk about other people, but people are saying, like, how she loves to do social media and he doesn't, and how that affects their relationship. And, you know, that's one reason why I don't bother. I'm not going to force him to put himself out there if he doesn't want to, especially because he is such a, you know, quiet and shy person to begin with, that who he shows me as a person, that side of him he shows me, I tried to show with, like, show other people, but it's hard. So, like, I don't know. So that's why I don't post as much. Plus, like, when I first started this and started posting and stuff, it was with Kyle. And Kyle, he had no problem posting. He had no problem making videos with me and doing stuff with me. And he's just the complete opposite of Ben. Like, he had no problem doing it. And I don't care that Ben doesn't want to do it. I just, you know, like, things with Kyle were so different, so wrong, so toxic, so whatever. So much so that I don't know. I'm just transitioning and trying to really just focus on me and my strength and my getting better and my overall health and growth, because I feel since being with Kyle, I have grown so much that I really want to focus on that growth and not just be like shoving a camera in everyone's face, or like shoving a camera in Ben's face. Ben thinks that I'm weird when he walks in on me talking to the camera, which is the reason why I don't really talk to the camera, because he thinks it's weird, and that's fine, you know, whatever. Everyone has their own thing, but this just happens to be mine. But anyway, so that's everything I have done so far. I'm really excited because my husband, Ben, he was born in Maryland. I was actually born in Maryland. So it'll just be sweet that we'll be able to welcome our baby girl. And she'll be born in Maryland. And let me see if I can show you some more of her clothes real quick. I got this one from my sister. I'll put it back, actually. Let's see here. I got this one. Look at this. I love that. What else? This one. Oh, singing cute. Let's see what else here. This. Look at this. I figured she'll wear this. Church clothes. I have a bunch of vests for her too. And like, this is a vest. Look at it. Look. It's so soft and fuzzy. I have so many cute clothes for her. Just too many clothes. And then one thing I do have which I just dropped some stuff. Dropped 2 hangers. This is a baby heating blanket. You charge it and then you turn it on. And one thing my mom said is when a baby is crying and you go to soothe the baby, like if they're crying in the middle of the night and you go to soothe them, when you pick them up out of the crib and you put them back, the crib is cold. So she said, when you pick them up out of the crib, take the heating blanket and put it down on the crib mattress and leave it there. And then when you go to put the baby back in the crib, take the pad out and it'll still be warm. So they won't cry because it's cold and they'll want to sleep. And honestly, I couldn't agree more. That's perfect. Especially since, like, this will probably be too hot to use on her. Like, I'm not going to just put it on her body. You know what I mean? Like, but even if I take it and use it to warm up another blanket, that may help, you know. But anyway, so that's all.